He kept us together. You are my precious gift from God. You are my priceless treasure. You are my gift for life. 2 years ago, turn this on. 2 years ago, those were part of my vows for Kathy. And I found 2 other verses in the song that I want to read for you. And it says, you were made for so much more than this. You are treasured, you are sacred, and you are His. When I went through Kathy's stuff, the first thing I found is this, and this is the Hallmark card. It's actually a Christian card. It says, I can only imagine. And there's a verse on there that says, I will dance with you, Jesus. And I'm so thankful now that Kathy has rhythm. Because those of you who know Kathy, know she dances like Elaine from Seinfeld. Salvation Army even had a name for it, and they called it the White Girl Shuffle. I asked Pastor, I said, how long can I talk tonight, Pastor? He said, as long as you want. I said, Pastor, there's chocolate chip cookies downstairs. He said, Jay, hurry up. Amen. Of course. Kathy was an unbelievable woman. She was a woman after God's own heart. She cared about other people more than she cared about herself, and I'm so glad Maria's here tonight. And you'll remember this, Maria. She walked you home one night, and I wasn't there. Maria lived on Tennessee Avenue, Atlantic City. You don't want to live on Tennessee Avenue, Atlantic City, because you hear gunshots, and you hear stories of people dying on that street. And it was dark, and Kathy walked Maria up to her apartment. And at the end of the hallway were 3 large men with guns doing business, and you know it wasn't legal business. And they looked up and asked Maria, who's that with you? I said, Kathy, you can't go back up there anymore, because you could have got shot. We took Maria home a couple more times. That's the kind of person she was, who cared more about others than her own health and safety. She was a humble servant. She was a leader servant. She served 3 years at the Salvation Army, got paid with food. She always had a humble heart for God. And here's the thing, she helped people with diabetes, liver problems, kidney problems, problems with their knees, problems with my stomach. And we talked about that a lot. And we have a website, it's called Real Foodies 43E, and it's about healthy eating. And we're clean eaters and real foodies. Because we started eating right, taking care of our body. Kathy is reading a book, a cleansing book, and it was the healthy way to detox your body. And I read 3 chapters of it already. But she went to Scripture for the health. And in Scripture, you look at Daniel, first Daniel. Daniel talks about he's in the palace and he doesn't want to eat meat anymore. He just wants to have a simple diet of water and vegetables. And I found a document on Kathy's computer, about 3 pages long, of Daniel's diet. And she was going to start a health spa. And the name of that health spa was going to be Healing Stones Ministries. You're her stones. But one thing that she couldn't, one other thing, and Joanne. I'm sitting with Joanne down at our fellowship lunch after every service on a Sunday, and I'm talking about something healthy, a diet or something, and Joanne looks at me and goes, and I said to Joanne, why don't you just Google it? She said, what do I need Google for when I got Kathy? Because she knew. She knew what it took for you to get healthy, but she suffered from an awesome addiction, not an awesome addiction, just a horrible addiction. For 45 years, she smoked cigarettes, and her choice was methadone. She couldn't help her own self. Something I want to talk about, Kathy related to the numbers of the Bible, and we talked about with Pastor. Call her a numerologist, and follow along as I continue this story. But her birthday, 11/28/56. My birthday, 11/26/58. What are the odds? Our favorite number is 13. Both of us. Both good luck for us. We don't believe in superstition, so we got him. 32 years married. Today is our 32nd anniversary. She would love that. We were together for 10 years and then we got married for 22 years, but I consider it 32 years of marriage. And here's the thing, she's actually digging it up there because I remembered our anniversary today. That's true. She was an awesome cook. I used to weigh 250 pounds. I weigh 190 pounds now because she's an awesome cook. We started changing the way we ate, we changed the food that she fed us, and we both got really healthy except for one dish. Now this is for the men out there, and this is something I want to let you men know, something not to say to your wife. When we first started dating, Kathy did my laundry. And she brought up the laundry and then she put it in the basket and said, just put it in the drawers. So I put the laundry away in the drawers and I get to my underwear. Kathy, you folded my underwear wrong. Guess what? She never did my laundry after that. And I don't know what the conversation was. This is my daughter over here with Keally, and that's my grandbaby, and that's my son-in-law, and I love them, both of them, all of them, unconditionally. Keally and Kathy were having a conversation one night. I don't know what the conversation was, but I know what the question was. And Kathy asked her mother, what do you know about the Bible? My daughter is very intelligent. She's a very smart lady. And I'm here to tell you, Keally, she knows the Bible. That is every single handout that she received in this church from Pastor's sermon, and every one of them has something written on them. One of the verses, one of the notes, one of the thoughts. You want to know where your handouts go, Pastor? Kathy has them all. This is for you, baby. Every single one of these books, and that's not all of them, contains prayers, contains verses. We shared verses for 16 months. We were separated. And there's verses in there. There's healing verses, there's Sunday school study. She knew the Bible. Through contenders, there's another stack about like this. She understood the Bible. We prayed together. We studied together. Our life changed because we did this together. We were on a plan and a path you have no idea, because I couldn't write the story. It was written, directed, produced, edited, and filmed and everything else by Jesus Christ himself. Because the path is unbelievable, and every milestone is even better. You wonder why I fell in love with Kathy, and we met February 14th, 1984. She answered an ad. I was in Amway at the time. She answered an ad that I had placed. She became a distributor. One thing led to another, and I fell in love with Kathy. Because she had a big heart. Because when I met Kathy, Keally was 3 years old. Kathy was a single mother. Kathy worked the night shift. She worked graveyard at the casino and had a friend watch Keally so she could be home with Keally during the day. Are you kidding me? What kind of sacrifice is that? That beautiful word right there. In 2010, a tree fell on our house. 2010, our marriage was in the graveyard already. It was in the dumps. It was a trash heap of life. The storm before the calm. Are you kidding me? You know, you have insurance policies, and an insurance policy says an act of God. That's not an act of God. That's a message. Jay, wake up. Your marriage is in the tubes. I'm here to help you. Wake up. That room right there to the right is my daughter Jamie's. And the back picture is where I was sleeping. That tree literally fell 10 feet from my head. Nobody had a scratch. Nobody was hurt. We lost our cat for today. That's a sign. The house was condemned. We had to move out. But the marriage was over at that point. 3 years later, March 6th, we separated. I dropped Kathy off with a friend down here, and I went to live with my sister. It was the worst 30 days of my life.